Coach, you guys got a home draw against number 5 UCLA on Friday. What do you guys take away from that game?
It was a good performance by the guys. I think overall, the way that things transpired and how the equalizing goal came for UCLA was a bit gutting, to say the least, for our players, considering you're 2 minutes away from getting a result against a very good team. And I think that for a team still in the process of developing the mentality that we're trying to develop, it was a shot right in the teeth there. And when you're playing Friday Sunday games, win, lose, or draw in that Friday game, you got to kind of put it away. But I was ever so proud of how the players played. They played against a team that really keeps the ball a lot. But we executed our game plan, and in addition to scoring the goal, we had a couple of opportunities to even distance ourselves. But that's the margins that we're working with. But in the bigger picture, was a good result for us for sure. But we get a chance to do it all over again this coming weekend.
Now, Chance Bergen gets his first goal as an Oregon State Beaver in that game. What has he brought to the team in the last few weeks coming back in the lineup?
Chance has brought us some depth and flexibility as far as the type of player we want to play in a higher attacking position. He's very good at holding the ball with his back to goal and keeping the ball and connecting us through the midfield. But what he also showed on Friday is that he can get in behind defenses. And if you watch the replay of that goal, when you're dribbling as far as he dribbles past the players, that final moment before he takes a shot, he composes himself, and he takes the shot with a lot of class and composure, which is that's a difficult thing to do in a game like that. So I thought he showed some finishing qualities, which was nice to see.
Now, you guys didn't get the result that you would have liked against San Diego State. Can you just talk a little about that game?
Yeah, I had a sneaky suspicion that there would be some hangover from the UCLA game, and I think when it's all said and done, we just didn't have the energy that's required to play in that Sunday game in this conference. Because there are some things that were happening that normally don't happen, missing simple passes, things that are of a simple nature that our players are very, very shrewd in doing. And I think that I told the guys it felt like a sucker punch in a heavyweight match. We got hammered in the ribs there, and it hurt. But in the nature of the schedule, we get to do it all over again, which is I think it's good for our guys to get some type of redemption in both games, because I think they felt pretty hard done by this past weekend, knowing that the results could have been much better and that they're capable of getting those type of results.
Now, heading into the second half of the conference season, you see all 5 of your opponents for a second time. Does the dynamic change at all, getting rematches against all of these teams?
I think the dynamic changes as far as maybe some particular matchups that we would look at. We have the same 2 teams we played this weekend on the road, and a lot of times on the road it could be a little bit different. The Bay Area teams, it seems like it's been an eternity since we've played those guys. But we get those guys at home as well as Washington at home. I think the good news is that the conference is so strong this year, and you've got 3 teams in the top 6 RPI wise. You've got another team in the top 40, and so when you have those type of statistics in front of you, there's a lot of points to gain. And I think that for us, getting a few results all along the way, there's only going to be one way, that's up.
Finally, you head down to Southern California this week to take on UCLA on Friday and San Diego State on Sunday. What do you guys need to do to get results out of those 2 games?
I think we need to just make sure that we continue to match our intensity and energy. It's a lot to play the overtime games like we did the last Friday. I think if our guys come in with the frame of mind that they came out with on Friday and actually the Monday before against Washington, I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Going into that Sunday game, whatever the result is in that Friday, I think the lesson is learned that we have to put that bias and focus on Sunday. And so, for the guys, all the things that we can do this weekend on the road are very attainable, and they know. So it's not this gray area. It's not something that's non-attainable. It's something they can very much get their hands around, and I think that's pretty exciting going forward.